for a very unexpected series. For those that watched my last video will have seen I won the club place for the London Marathon, which was like literally a week and a half ago. So I'm here, 18 weeks to go, out training. I had like just over a week to plan. Thankfully already booked our hotel. Stuart wasn't sure what he was doing, whether to do Manchester or London. He's going to do Manchester now, so it's worked out well. Means we can support each other on the marathon. Manchester the week before London. So I'm out doing some easy miles, struggling to breathe. I am not very well. I am just great, falling ill as marathon training starts. I've just been full of cold, really run down, feeling really rubbish. So I normally kick this week off with a speed session, but I don't think I could have faced it. So doing an easy 5k, gonna try squeeze the speed session in on Wednesday. I just don't want to leave it too late, as I want to do hill session the next Monday, so I want a bit of a break between it. Just got 2 miles, final mile to go. Stuart's in the background just catching me up. So yeah, I hope you'll all join me on this training adventure vlog, something like that. Chicago was a bit of a disaster because of injury, so fingers crossed all goes well for this one and it's a nice successful training vlog. So here we go, 18 weeks, let's see what I've got. Considering it's Christmas next Monday, it is quite warm out when you run. But run one done. Obviously not the run I wanted. It was just 5k easy miles. Bit of a struggle at points. Just felt like I couldn't really breathe. Just really snotty, feel gross. I just feel so run down. You know, Stuart's been on and off ill for a while, and I've been really lucky where I haven't caught it, but it's finally caught up with me. But it is what it is. I'd rather have it at the start of marathon training than in the middle, so fingers crossed. You know, I am on the mend. Hopefully it'll go soon and I can squeeze in a speed session. I think what I might try do is squeeze it in on Wednesday, and just sort of see how I feel then. Even if it's just like a shorter speed session than what I would normally do, at least it's something. So then I can get back onto plan fully for the following week. But now I'll just like sort of, other than the speed session, it was just sort of easy miles. I only had a 10k for my long run this week. I don't know about anyone else, but I sort of I've only started at like 10k because I've not really done a lot since Chicago. I'd normally always start, I sort of always class a long run from 10 miles upwards. Obviously everyone's different. For me, 10 miles is sort of like a distance I found I can do up to just fine. So, but I'm only starting at 10k, like I say, just to see how I am. And I'll be absolutely fine doing 10k, but I'd rather just not rush it with like my past injury and obviously everything like that. So 10k is starting off a bit nicer over the Christmas period. And then my first race in January is the very big 10 miler, so that's at the end of January. So I'll build up ready to do a nice run at that. Sorry, my mouth's a bit like phlegmy and horrible. I think it's because it was like, it's cold out, but it's not, it's weird. I just felt so hot when I was running. But yeah, easy miles done. Stuart joined me for 3 miles and then he's gone off to do an extra 2 because he had 5 miles recovery, because he did Aintree half marathon yesterday where he came 3rd. So absolutely incredible. But yeah, so I'm going to see how this week goes, and I'll do obviously more filming. Hopefully I'll squeeze that good speed session in. And I'm already feeling actually a little bit better now. I've actually stopped running. I'm just sort of waffling now. But yeah, good run. Good way to start. It's going to be a long, tough 18 weeks. I'm feeling nervous about it. You know, it's all new to me, is this like winter training. You know, I've always done summer training because all the marathons I've done have been end of year. Even when I did London a couple of years ago, when it was a week after Berlin, that was their October one, so I didn't do any training between December and April. This is all new to me, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm used to going out on these long runs in my vest and shorts and hydro packs, trying to take as much fluid as possible because I'm like burning up and getting sunburn. So it's weird going out with like long leggings on, a thermal, and like wrapping up and stuff. So we'll see. It's going to be, maybe it's what I need, something completely different training wise. You know, I've always done it sort of the same. Let's see how this one goes, winter training. I know some people prefer winter training. Obviously, this is new to me. So let me know in the comments if you do prefer summer or winter training. Because I don't know any different. I have done Manchester Marathon before, but like I said in my last video, I started training for it and then I felt ill and had an operation. And I still did the marathon, but it was more like run walking, and I did it with some friends. So we just took it really, really easy, and we sort of ran a bit, walked a bit, sort of like, I guess, like Jeffing. And that was always planned because I was never going to run it. The plan was to run it originally, but it didn't work out like that. So yeah, this is all new to me. So let me know if I'm gonna hate winter training, or am I gonna much prefer it and then want to do all my marathons in March, April time rather than end of the year in September, October. Because obviously I'm on the 6-star journey, and a part of that is Tokyo and Boston, which are March and April, so I would be doing winter training then. And then the last one at the end of the year is New York. Once I've done New York, which we are planning on doing next year as well, then I would have ticked off all the ones at the end of the year. So it's just the 2 left at the beginning of the year. So I think that's all that's really left for me is winter training coming up in the major world. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. I'm excited. I'm nervous. But yeah, I'm just sort of waffling because I don't know. It's just mad. I can't even believe it. It doesn't even feel real that I'm training for the London Marathon right now. I don't even feel like I'm part of the London Marathon. I just feel like I've not had a chance for it to sink in. So yeah, run 1 done of week 1. Let's see how the rest of the week goes. It's Thursday. It's a bit dark because I'm just about to head out. I've been a bit rubbish because obviously getting back into filming, I forgot my camera on bloody Tuesday, so I wasn't able to film the club jingle bell run. And then yesterday and Wednesday at the same time. Yesterday I decided to take a rest break because I'm starting to get over the cold now, so I'm going to push the speed session back to a weekend. I know I originally said I didn't want to do that, but with it being Christmas anyway, I don't think it'll affect too much. I was getting confused with my days. So rested yesterday, and I'm heading to my club's other jingle bell run tonight. I'm going to do some filming tonight because where we're heading, this house, honestly, it goes all out for Christmas. It is amazing. So it'll be just an easy miles tonight, enjoyable social run. And then I will be doing a rest day Friday, and then I'll be doing a park run, and then I'm going to do my speed run on Sunday. So I've sort of mixed things around. I'm going to try do extra miles on before and after parkrun to get those extra miles in. So yeah, I'm just about to head out for my Jingle Bell run. I have my gingerbread leggings on from Lucy Lockett. You can't really see it, it's really dark in here because I'm just getting ready to get out. So I normally always wear like capris or shorts. It's weird to have long length on, but yeah, so let's head out, ready for hopefully a not too chilly Jingle Bell run. A bit dark, so you might not be able to hear us, but you might be able to hear us jingling along. There's 34 of us, so quite a crowd.
I'll go in.
Yeah, they're all done back. Stand near the house. I copied down the code.
So this guy decorates his house, raising money for Cash for Kids, does it every year. It's amazing. We always do our Christmas run to it. It is just outstanding. Look at it, like, it's just beautiful. Morning, it's Saturday and we're at parkrun. So I don't think I actually ended the Thursday video because once we'd been at the house we all just sort of went back together and then we went out for drinks after to celebrate a year of running at Running Club. So I don't think I actually finished that one, but yeah, I'm here at Hull Parkrun. I've just bumped into the running brooms who are here. I think they're going to do a nice video of today, so fingers crossed, so we'll look out for that. It's really good to see them. They said they haven't been back for a year, which is crazy because that's where we actually was introduced to the Running Brooms channel, was when we saw them here. So it's crazy that it's been a year, and obviously I've met them a few times at races, so make sure you do check out their channel. They're a lovely pair. So I'm not going to do any filming of actual parkrun today because I have already done 2 videos. I think I did a normal one and a Christmas Day one, so make sure you check that out, especially now it's Christmas time. But I might do some filming afterwards on my phone. I'm not going to run with a camera today. I'm just going to have a nice easy run with no pressure, no camera or anything like that. And then what I'll do is I'll film tomorrow, whether I do my speed session or like a longer mile. I'll sort of see how I feel tomorrow. So yeah, happy Saturday, happy parkrun. Let's go get on the start line because I think we are 15 minutes away from starting. Everyone's dressed all Christmassy, so it's lovely to see. And then obviously I'll be back on Monday, which is Christmas Day, for the Christmas Day parkrun, where I'll do a little bit more filming there for you. And that's parkrun done, a nice easy 5k to kick off the Saturday morning. It was lovely. It started a bit further back, so I was sensible today. And then negative split it, which was quite nice. It was a windy one today, especially down the home straight, but it was really good, really lovely, nice chatty one. Was in and around running with friends on and off, so it was lovely. So it was the second time I'd give my new Adidas shoes a run. I don't really know how to say them. I think is it Ad0, the 7s, so not like a full super shoe. I think they're like more like a tempo shoe. I'm not very good with Adidas. Obviously, I normally run it in Nike, but I did get some Adidas Pro 2s, and then I bought these guys at the Junction 32, like a designer outlet, for 40 quid on Black Friday. So they're normally meant to be over 100 quid. I'll twist around to show you them. It's the, I don't really know how to angle it. So yeah, they look diddy, but they are a size 5. So I've never really had much to do with Adidas. I don't mind the Pro 2s. I've been running in the Pro 2s a few months, but the Pro 2s are the ones I kept falling over in. I fell over in them twice. So now I've got these Ad0s. I'm probably saying them like so wrong. I'll put the full name up on the screen of what they actually are, and I'm sure people can correct me. So this is the second running of, and I did Selby Park running them a couple of weeks ago where I did a nice 29-minute 5k. It's the first time I've gone sub 30 since about April and since injury, so that was really nice. It was a nice surprise considering it absolutely poured down as well. So I gave them a whirl today, but I knew I wasn't like running like sort of fast today or anything like that. It was just going to be an easy one, just sort of getting used to them. They're so different to Nike. Not sure if I prefer them more to Nike. It's just now trying to find like a marathon shoe for me. Now, normally obviously running the Alphas, but obviously the Alpha 2s are out and then the Alpha 3s are coming out in January. Trying to persuade Stuart to buy me the Alpha 3s, but I don't think it's going as well. So I'm just trying to sort of see the different types of super shoes that I could wear. Don't think they would be a marathon shoe. The Adidas seems to be a bit harder when you're running them. I don't know if people think that. Nike seems to be a bit more squishier. But a nice, good run in them today. I do quite like them, definitely for probably some parkruns, probably from some speedier parkruns when I'm feeling a bit fitter. So yeah, a nice negative split parkrun today, and then obviously back to Hull on Monday for the Christmas Day one. So I'm going to do another run tomorrow, and then that is the last of this week's blog. So yeah, it's a good way to kickstart this week. In the new year, so I will be doing a bit more, obviously, like speed hill and everything like that to get me marathon ready, so the blog will be a bit more interesting. This next 2 weeks are just sort of the build up, so do stick with it. I promise it will get more interesting. But yeah, really enjoyed it today. I went for a nice breakfast after parkrun. That's what parkrun's all about. Yeah, I do enjoy just a Saturday morning parkrun, so but I probably need to get some more miles in before. Well, I was going to do some more miles before, but to be fair, time I got there, I went to the toilet, did some filming and stuff. It was already sort of time to start, and then I sort of saw friends chatting away, and then you're starting. But I need to make sure I'm getting there and getting some miles in the future, ready for this marathon block. But yeah, it's been a good week to start with. I felt really good today. I felt comfortable, which is really good. I just really want to get back to feeling comfortable. I've been eating a lot of rubbish these past week really, with it being Christmas. But it is Christmas, but just feeling a bit more sluggish with it. So in the new year, things will be back on track, and I'm excited to really give this training a good kickstart. So it's been a good week so far. So one more run tomorrow, and then the week is done. It's Sunday, and we're out for the last run of week 1, and it's Christmas Eve, yay! So opted for the easy 10k today. Still not feeling 100%, so skip the speed work this week. I've got the hill work next week, which I'll try squeeze in between Christmas and New Year, but if I don't, I'm not too fussed. It's all about these next 2 weeks getting back into it since Chicago. So we'll see. New Year's when I'm really going to kickstart the training. So yeah, starting with 10k. Normally start a bit higher up on my marathon training, but obviously not done more than 10k since Chicago, and even then it was just pacing Leeds Abbey Dash, you know. And prior to that, because I didn't think I was going to get into London, literally the week before I found out, I'd only done 2 runs. So back on it, 5 runs done this week, which is what I'd normally do in marathon training. So it's all about getting back into that, used to getting the legs moving over 5 days. So nearly at 2 miles now, 4 miles to go. I might not be able to do too much filming. I think it might rain. It's very windy, but we shall see. But if I don't, I'll catch up with you at the end. If not, I'll see you on the run again. We've had a pit stop because, well, Stuart's belly is just so sensitive. So we're at Lidl, waiting for him. Always typical. To be fair, if it's not him, it's me. But I'm okay. I've got a bit of bellyache today, but I'm okay. The 2 of us together are the best. We're a sensitive pair. But we're just coming up to like 4 miles now, so we've just got just over 2 miles left. It's bloody windy, it's hard work. My last mile was much slower than the first because we're just running into headwind. So it's a tough one, but despite it being really windy, it's so warm. I've got like a long sleeve on underneath my Chicago top, but it's bloody boiling. Should have just come out in a t-shirt. So I said this yesterday at parkrun, yet I've come out again in a thermal. I think tomorrow at Christmas Day parkrun I am just going to wear a t-shirt, because despite this it's not that cold. But yeah, so it's alright, it's feeling alright today. Legs are feeling a little bit heavy, but I'm assuming it's probably because I've gone from running twice a week to back up to my 5 times. So yeah, and obviously I know people keep saying you've probably got more fitness than you think because of Chicago, but in reality Chicago Marathon was just a disaster because of my knee. So equally I'm just trying to keep it easy as well, so my knee is okay. Touch wood, at the minute my knee has caused no issues. It's just like fatigue from tiredness from a busy week. Obviously with it being Christmas and everything, it's all go, we've not stopped. So fingers crossed this training block goes much better than Chicago. So I do feel like I am starting afresh because of the training was so, I shouldn't say bad, because it went okay, just not how I like sort of imagined it. We all picture like the perfect training block, but sometimes it's just not to be. Last year for Berlin, when I did Berlin and London back to back, that training block was absolutely perfect, like couldn't fault it. But sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, so hopefully, you know, it goes well. So yeah, obviously we're at week 1, it's exciting, feeling excited for the weeks ahead, feeling nervous for the miles to come, you know, the high miles. I always dread the higher miles, like with me not being the fastest, I do get conscious about like being out and stuff. Obviously my pace has drastically changed from when I first did a marathon and stuff, and I've come a long way, but I do still get like quite anxiety over it when I shouldn't really, because it really doesn't matter. I wish I didn't, because doing a marathon's amazing regardless. So anyway, look, Stuart's back, so time to finish the run, 2 miles left. And run done. Week 1 of London Marathon training ticked off. I apologise if you hear some like squeaking in the background. Our husky Ghost is frantic because Stuart's gone out and done an extra 3 miles. Doesn't care about me, only cares about Stuart. So he's running up and down, crying, at the window, at the back door, because Stuart's gone back out. Ridiculous. But anyway, done. That last mile was ridiculous. Finished on, we live on the top of a hill. It's a pain. So the last mile was completely uphill, headwind, and the hill isn't even that bad. It zigzags up and everything, but it was the headwind. It was so like just constant. I couldn't even hear what Stuart was saying to me. I couldn't even look up, and I just thought, oh my god, why am I doing this marathon training again? But it's done. You know, we don't get anywhere of doing easy routes, so it's done. And really happy. We're happy to Ghost, chill. Goodness, really crying. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, so I'm really happy with this week. 5 runs done, and it's just sort of a step in the right direction, and I'm just, yeah, I am excited for what this block can bring. London is amazing. It's going to be the first time I'll actually be able to run London without doing it a week after a race. So I'm excited to give it a good go. So we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this week's been all right. You know, it's only going to get better. Fingers crossed. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting some more speed at hill and all that stuff that people love to see. And get more club runs in or anything like that. But if there's anything in particular you want to see that I don't include, do let me know in the comments. Please do stick with me on this journey to the London Marathon. It's going to be one hell of an 18-week block, so we can do this. Merry Christmas, everyone, for tomorrow. And yeah, let's do this. Week 1 is done. See you next week on week 2.
Running